Hi guys, welcome back to the channel and also welcome back to another car review. This is Rohit and you're watching AutoClan. Hope you are all doing great. So in today's video, I'll be reviewing a facelifted subcompact hatchback, the Maruti Suzuki Swift. So before we go ahead, consider subscribing this channel for more such car reviews like this and tap on the bell notification for the latest updates. Alright, so the Maruti Suzuki Swift. We all knew this car since 2004 and in fact it was our first ever car that we ever bought, which was known for its reliability, refinement and fuel economy. And also we had a lot of memories too. And this Swift right here is the third generation facelift variant which is officially launched last year, which was 2021 with the BS6 updated powertrain. Now let's talk about the exteriors and see what has been changed or rather been updated. The front fascia looks more or less the same. It has that typical Swift's curvy appeal. What has been changed though is the grille with a bold chrome accent at the center, which looks very neat and gives that elegant look to the entire front end. Also, these LED projector headlamps with LED DRLs look really nice. There's a chrome insert which surrounds the headlamp with the turn indicators next to it. Moving down to the bumper, you've got halogen fog lamps. Then moving your way up to the windshield, you can find the wipers with the spray nozzles. Again, from the sides as well, it looks the same. Now coming to the tires, these are 185 by 65 section 15 inchers with precision cut alloys which look really nice. I like the design of the alloy. The ground clearance is about 163mm or 16.3cm, which is kind of manageable until and unless you get onto a nasty speed breaker. At the front you get disc brakes, while at the rear you get drum brakes. The wing mirrors are electrically adjustable, foldable and have turn indicators in them. And as you can see, these are painted in white because of the white roof on the top. This Swift has a dual tone color scheme with the white roof on the top. Speaking of which, you've got 6 color options. They are orange, silver, grey, red, blue and white, along with 2 roof color options, black and white. Now moving your way back, there's an antenna on top, followed by high mount stop lamp, defogger and wiper on the windshield. Then just like the front, you've got these inverted C-shaped looking LED tail lights, which look nice. Moving down to the rear bumpers, you can find the parking sensors, along with the rear parking camera, which is placed here. Alright, time to check out the boot space. So this Swift has a boot capacity of 268 liters, which is decent compared to the rivals. You get a parcel shelf, a trunk light, hook, and a space saver spare wheel, which is a 14-inch one, says 80 km/h is the speed limit. Also, you can increase the boot carrying capacity by folding down those rear seats, which has a 60-40 split. Alright, that's about the boot space. Now let's check out the rear seats. Just like the previous Swift, you've got door openers for the rear doors on the top. Opening the door, you'll find a door pocket strictly for a water bottle and a speaker next to it. You've got power window buttons and door openers finished in chrome. Sorry for all the plastics lying around here. I know it's all messy, so please bear with me. Now coming to the seats, you get fabric upholstery with adjustable headrests. Alright, let's get in and check the space. You've got decent or rather good amount of knee and foot room. What's not great though is the under thigh support. Could have been a little better. But overall, it's a pretty spacious cabin for a subcompact hatchback. You don't get any AC vents, which is understandable as it is a small hatchback. You get a big cup holder in the center, or you can even slot in a large size water bottle. And that's how the front dash looks like. Let's check the front cabin as well. The driver's side gets a keyless entry and go function. Unlike the rear doors, the front door pockets are generous. Coming to the driver's side controls, you've got power window switches, along with auto up and down function for the driver's side. Then there's lock and unlock, child lock, ORVM controls and auto fold switch. The driver's seat is height adjustable and also reclinable, so you can set it to your preferred driving position. Down there you can find the fuel lid latch, pedals with a proper dead pedal, and the bonnet latch is placed right here. Moving your way up, you've got headlamp leveling adjustment, ESC or the traction control off switch, and an idle or auto start stop switch. Then you've got a proper placement for the engine start stop switch with a chrome surround, followed by air vents. Alright, now let's get into the driver's seat. The steering wheel looks nice, it is leather wrapped, and also there's some sort of satin chrome treatment over here, which is on the bottom half of the wheel. The wheel is tilt adjustable, not telescopic. You've got a nice chunky horn with infotainment controls onto the left and cruise control switches onto the right. Also you get the phone buttons which are placed on the bottom left of the steering wheel. Wiper controls onto the left and light controls onto the right. Now coming to the instrumentation, you've got analog dials on either sides, which are the tacho and the speedo, and they are separated by a display which shows a lot of information like date, time, gear indicator, odometer, trip meter, different warnings, average fuel economy, driving time, idle start stop time, torque and power bands, acceleration and brake graph. So this little screen shows you a lot of information which is really good. And I also like the red illumination which goes around the analog dials. So overall it's a nice instrument console. Moving your way to the dash, you've got hard plastics on top. There's a satin chrome insert which runs across the dashboard. You've got a fairly sized glow box, followed by circular AC vents which are separated by a hazard light switch. Coming to the infotainment, this is a 7-inch SmartPay Studio touchscreen infotainment system which we have seen on other Suzuki cars like Baleno, S-Cross, etc. It supports FM, Bluetooth, USB, aux, Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. Also it picks voice commands and video streaming apps like AHA. So overall it's a responsive, intuitive and easy to use infotainment touchscreen system. Then you get these rotary knob style climate controls. It's an automatic climate control system and the layout looks really nice. You can adjust the blower speed, temperature by rotating these knobs. Also it has a display which shows different AC functions. Then following it there are charging ports. There's a 12 volts power socket and an aux and USB port. Then there's some space to put your phone, twin cup holders. Now this Swift is an automatic variant, hence it has a 5-speed automatic transmission. Also you have an option to opt the manual, which is again a 5-speed gearbox. So this Swift is available in both automatic and manual transmissions as well. Moving up here, there's a day and night IRVM, followed by reading lights and a sun visor. So that's all about the interiors of this facelifted Swift. Now let's talk about the variants on offer and also the engine specifications. Well, the one that I'm reviewing right now is the top model ZXI Plus automatic variant. You also have the option for other variants like LXI, VXI and ZXI. The LXI here will be the base variant and the rest two, which are the VXI and the ZXI, will be the mid variants. Coming to the engine specifications, or rather the powertrain, this facelifted Maruti Suzuki Swift is only available in a 4-cylinder 1200cc dual VVT petrol engine, which actually churns out 88.5 brake horsepower and a 130 Newton meters of peak torque, and is mated to a 5-speed automatic transmission and a 5-speed manual transmissions as well. Ever since its debut, the Swift is known for its mileage or the fuel economy, and this facelift Swift can also return a claimed mileage of 23 km per litre with a 37-litre fuel tank, which is really great. Finally, coming to the on-road price, the base variant Swift LXI costs around 7,11,000 rupees on road, while the top variant which I have reviewed right now, the ZXI Plus, will cost you around 10,44,000 rupees on road. And if any Vizag viewer watching this video and interested in buying or test driving a Maruti Suzuki car, please be free to reach out. Maruti Suzuki Arena by Jaibairi Automotives, which is on NH16 near Satyam Junction. So that's all for the review guys, hope you liked it. If so, give it a like and share it with your friends and family. Thank you so much, drive safe and have a nice day.